Welcome to the colony with Man of the Antz, once again playing some Empires of the Undergrowth with our immense ant army that you can see swarming around our queen right there, looking pretty good at the time as well. So, a couple of comments on the last video. Chica chanted the title as you were supposed to, as a Metallica reference. People of the internet said they didn't recall if I did level 1.1 or not. Now I'm pretty sure I did it originally and I failed, and I'm pretty sure I did do it again and upload it as a video. But I will do it again. I'll do it again for the upteenth time, as I'll explain in a second. And Eldritch Rose says she highly recommends, or say she, I don't know why I said she. Eldritch Rose recommends getting the Royal Guard upgrade for your queen, spawns invincible ants and hatches all of your eggs, good for emergency situations. And also pointed out that your max colony size is indicated by the fraction to the left of your available tiles. This is your available tiles. This is your max colony size. So this determines how many ants you can have. Now you may notice I actually have a few more than I did last time. So this is the umpteenth time I'm going to play level 1.1. I actually recorded it yesterday, spent an hour doing it. I actually failed it a couple of times, so I had to play it 3 times. And then I had a bit of a life lesson in that OBS doesn't tell you if when it's recording it runs out of disk space. It just carries on going and you don't notice to try and use the video. So I learned a lesson there. Always make sure you have disk space before recording. It seems like an obvious one, but it doesn't pop up very often. So lost most of that footage, only recorded about 20 minutes, so I thought I'd have to do it again. And I did just start recording it again and then realised I wasn't recording the right application, I was recording a blank screen, so all sorts of shenanigans. So we are going to do level 1.1 again. A couple of things to point out, we did build some more chambers here in this colony, another one there, and we just expanded this one down here a bit, just to get our max number as high as possible to the max 125. Bear in mind we had no more chambers we could build. Now we will get some more tiles we can build after doing the next level, so I might just, I don't know what I'll do, just expand one of these by 2 maybe, I don't know, just something silly like that, depending on, because these are quite finely balanced at the moment. 23 there, 26 there, 20 of those, 18 of those, so they're pretty finely balanced, those 2 groups. So the Royal Guard upgrade, we didn't really look at the Queen upgrades last time. I think we looked at the Worker and Melee and ranged attack upgrades. We didn't really touch on the Queen. So the Queen, the Royal Guard, spawns 14 incredibly powerful ants near your Queen that last for 60 seconds, and all your empty nurseries get eggs and they all hatch for free for 5 seconds, which is amazing. The alternative to that is not having the Royal Guard and all eggs will hatch free for 20 seconds. But I think if your queen is at 25% health, is at 75% health, you want to have an immediate response. You don't want to have ants traveling over from their little nurseries. You want them to immediately hatch and immediately have workers near your queen to protect her. So the Royal Guard's definitely what we're going to go for. So we do need to do another level before we can attempt the challenge again. So we do need that little bit of extra royal jelly. We also, you may notice I'm very low on food because I did build all of these new tiles. So we do need some more food as well. So any of the food we'll get from doing this, we will use as our buffer to hatch ants that die during the upcoming battle. So, right, that being said, medium, play level, let's go. Alright then, this time. So immediately, there's a little bit of food over there, it's a little bit of food over there.
She is fat and vulnerable.
This here, we can make a chamber. This works as a nice little hexagonal chamber just there. So we'll do that.
Their priority now is to find food, and there is plenty around.
This one also works, I think.
Hungry creatures.
That looks like it works, doesn't it? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So that one works as well, actually, yeah. So that's good. We've got 2 hexagonal chambers straight off the bat. So the one thing I learned, because as I said, I've had to do this level several times now, and it's just the mission I failed at by far the most. So for a first level, it does seem to be actually quite challenging. The thing I learned from doing this yesterday mainly was only build attacking ants. Don't worry about workers, they'll sort themselves out. Just build an attack force. That's all you really want or need. So that's what we're going to be doing. We're just going to be building. We might build 1 chamber of workers later in the mission, but for now it is just going to be an attack force. So there's a little bit of food down here as well. I don't know why I come off at an angle there, but I did. That's fine. Oh, didn't even want to do that. Let's get rid of that.
The ants have encountered a pocket of woodworm.
So that's 2, so we can use that as a chamber as well.
Excellent meal for the
we might be able to fit another one next to it.
Off for processing.
Well, that might fit. Depends on if that breaks into that chamber there, doesn't it? We'll find out, I guess. And here we could build one. This would be the closest, wouldn't it? But that might interfere with that. That almost certainly will interfere with that. We don't want to break into that yet, because that'll probably be full of lots of nasty things. So there's some free food over there, and there's some free food over there. So we can turn this one into a nice hexagonal chamber as well, which is nice. Is this one still? Yeah, it's just that that would be the speed tile. Okay, that confused me. And then over here, it's 1, 2, so we could do that and make another chamber there, couldn't we? Okay, that's not too bad at all. Not too bad at all. We are going to need to look at building a food store, which I'd like to have above this somewhere. I suppose we could, no, because that's going to be a thing, isn't it? I'd like to have above it, because that's where most of the food's going to come from. So if we maybe build it off here. Don't want to go too close to that, because I don't want to get involved with those over there quite yet. So this will be our food store. We'll do... Don't have enough food, okay. More food coming? Ah, there's food over here that people didn't pick up, so go pick that up. Thank you very much. So we'll finish off this food store. And that's also going to give us enough to build another warrior ant, soldier ant. That's the word I'm looking for. Another soldier ant, another black ant, to get up to that 7 there. So then we will come over here and see if we can get. There's only 2 exclamation marks there, so we should be okay attacking this. So if we come in from here. See if they're going to get the whole thing, or is that going to? Yeah, it's going to open up. But that does actually look like it's still created the whole chamber, doesn't it?
Uncovered carnivorous larvae.
So like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, that's actually worked out perfectly.
Coach horse. They are born ready for combat. With
we can almost build another one there.
Their prey. They are still small, however, and must undergo a final pupation before their armor is fully developed.
1, 2. Oh yeah, that's ideal.
Fast, they should be able to.
That is ideal, isn't it?
If the ants had disturbed the adult of these larvae, the outcome of the colony may not have been so fortunate. They must expand with caution.
So we can start building our second chamber of 7 black soldier ants. And then we need to be a little bit careful about the battles that we pick, basically. Because it can go very wrong very quickly, as I have learnt. So 3 exclamations there, 2 exclamations there, 4 there, 3 there. So we'll do the 2 over here first. So what are we going to do here? Let's think about this. If we come off the top of this one, I'm coming at this sort of angle. Let's not do that last one until we get the troops over here first. We also need to add those to the troops. I forgot to do that. Our troops are arriving, so we can start moving up a bit further.
Predators are loose.
There we go.
The larvae must be protected.
That worked out okay there, because one of them just got completely stuck and couldn't attack. So you go get all that, and we're going to look at what we're going to do here. So that is our unusable tile, isn't it, really? Yeah, we've kind of made a bit of a mistake with going with that one, haven't we? So we could turn that into a 3 and do that. That works. Yes, there's another one there. And then can we do something with this as well? What have we got there? So we need to keep that one. So we could have that and we could just go bosh bosh, and then we've got another one there. Or can we expand it? No, I think that probably makes the most sense, doesn't it? No, hang on, what have I done there? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. So now we need to start working on the 3s. So let's bring our army down here. Army as it stands at the moment. Maybe a little bit excessive what we've got, but it'll suffice. In fact, rather than coming off that chamber, let's come off there. Is that going to break through? It is.
Intruders in the nest.
That's a bit unfortunate. Bit of a wasted space there, really, but that's okay. We've got plenty of chambers we can be using. Plenty of food coming back. That's nice. So that's 14 strong now. You're not sure we can really do much with this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Well, we'll just ignore that bit, I think. Maybe turn into it. I don't think we're going to need a giant food store, but that's the option. So this over here, what are we going to do? We're probably going to do that, aren't we? I think. Let's do that. And then we're going to do that as well. And then we're going to do that. I'm going to start bringing the troops up. We might need them very soon. Oh, nice. We haven't quite broached it yet. That's awesome. It's all about trying to maximize your space, isn't it? Not sure. Hey, Mr. Moo, how you doing? That's the cat you might be able to hear in the background.
There are intruders in the nest.
Yeah, there we go. Now that is pretty much immediately the perfect tile if we just do that. Which means we can also do that. Connect that up there and that up down there. I do need to start building our speed tiles on the side of these. Food stores are full, so let's start making our next chamber. Seems we're going to need to put the speed tiles in here as well. Now let's see if we can get away. Because the other option is doing that one. And which of these seems most likely to fail, I guess, is the answer. Probably that one, right? So let's try that one first. Add those to the warrior crew.
Predators are loose in the nest.
That's worked out okay.
Protected. The colony is starving. There is
we'll be fine.
Food to feed the new.
They can take those out. That'll be okay. Do need to be careful about that. One of my attempts yesterday, I felt quite strong and all powerful, and everything was going fine. And then at the last kind of hurdle, it all fell apart a little bit. So that's going to be one. So that's going to be a speed tile. That's very confusing. What are we going to do there? We probably won't do anything there, will we? We'll let them gather all that lovely food so we can make more lovely ants. And we've got a couple of nice free food sources available to us there. So let's start making our way up there.
These wood lice will make a significant addition to the colony's larders, but they are clinging tightly to the ground.
Oh, that will not last.
It's going to take some effort to dislodge them.
Didn't think about bringing the workforce up first of all to stop the wood lice. Don't know if they do any damage. Really not too sure. Let's break this through so there's a slightly shorter route to get to the food. And we'll do the same thing over here as well, so when we go up there. Make that a speed tile. Make that a speed tile. Food stores are full, you say? Not for long. That's the next 7 done. That's beautiful. That's 21 we're up to. So we can start off the next round. It's really the most open. Like each time I've done this level, I've got slightly better at sort of planning out chambers and stuff and making use of space. And this is so far the most open one I've done, isn't it? I want to chew through there, so we've got a path through those two. Add that to the warrior force that we have ongoing. We need to build the speed tiles there for that one. As this food comes in, we'll just make more ants. There's more to come, so let's build another one. Still more to come. In fact, yeah, let's just do all 7 then. Perfect. It's 28 warrior ants we're up to, soldier ants. Now this is where it gets a little trickier, because as you can see now, just lots of exclamation marks. Lots of exclamation marks. So, what are we going to do here, I hear you ask? What we're going to try to do, and I can't remember if this worked yesterday, but what we're going to try to do is we're going to try and sneak our way around here. And see if we can get up to this free food up here. Otherwise, we're going to have to take on this massive exclamation marks. Which I'd rather not do if I can help it. Ooh, I've done it.
Nest.
Okay.
The larvae must be protected.
Now, that's a lot of them. That's a lot of them. Is that one dead? It's hard to tell.
The colony is starving. There's not enough food.
No, that's my ants dying. That's what that is. I had 45, so they've killed 9 ants in very short order. This is a problem? Oh no, okay, we're doing okay. Only 1 left. Okay, we survived. little bit worried about that for a second. So we've got that there, and then we'll also have this food up here, which is nice. Food stores are full, wasn't paying attention. Let's build in some more ants. We're going to build these two. This one here? Yeah, why not? Now we are going to need another speed tile there. Oops. And there. Now I'm doing these so when we upgrade some of these bad boys, we'll have maximum usage, but not sure if we will actually upgrade them or not. We'll find out later on, I guess. Is there still more food there, or are you pretty much done? You're pretty much done. Okay, in that case, let's go up here. Look at all that wonderful free food. That's delicious. They will absolutely smash through those. That'll be easy peasy. Simple as that. Where are you going? Take the food back, idiot. Okay, that's a nice bit of food, wasn't it? Shall we do another one? Yeah, sod it. So that is now 35 ant force. Did I do 35 or did I do another chamber last time? I cannot remember, you know. Cannot remember. Well, we can start working our way up towards these. We've definitely got enough chambers. Yeah, we don't have to worry about space or anything like that. We've definitely got enough chambers going for us.
Predators are loose in the nest.
Oh, I didn't bring my force over. That's stupid. They're miles away. They're absolutely miles away. No, come down here. Come down here. I made a terrible mistake. I think I've rectified it. I think we're okay. Let's upgrade some of these rather than building more.
There are intruders in the nest.
How do these things live in these little holes with no food or water or anything? How do they even get away with that? Okay, so that's that one dealt with. So what's next? Probably this one over here, right? This one looks nice and small, but then is it going to kick that off as well? But this one also leads to this free food up there. So that makes sense to me. Is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, they're all nicely spaced together. Go me. That kind of makes sense, doesn't it? Nice. So we're a little short. There's only 27. And they're slowly making their way over.
Predators are loose in the nest. The larvae must be protected.
They are kind of steamrolling them, aren't they? And this is going to be a good bit of food for us as well. Because then, of course, we can just head straight up there as well. Even better, eh? I do like that. I like watching them all just... little train of food being carried into our stores. That's awesome. Oh, they do look like they're attacking, don't they? It's hard to tell, though. They're definitely not attacking those. Maybe they don't. Oh, they're still going on them, okay. And that leaves this 4 and this mass, and then this 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then, I mean, over here. I don't want to risk going for this one and kicking all of that off at once. That might be a bit too much. So we'll go over here first. Or once we're finished over there, I suppose I should say. We'll probably specify that. Oh, food's still coming in, okay. More upgrades, please. Alright, now let's bring them over here. Never did build more workers, but maybe we'll get away with not doing it. Maybe. I'm a little hesitant to use up more of my food to improve tiles, just because I know some of these fights are going to get a little crazy.
Predators are loose in the nest. The larvae must be protected.
Yeah, so it must all the crazy must be concentrated in that one little area just there then. One more, there we go, wonderful. Bring all that food back, please. Let's upgrade some more. Alright, here comes the food. Let's do that one. Do that one. Is that it? No, there's more coming, okay. And a little bit more, but not a little bit more. Not enough to do another one, I reckon. That'll probably be the end of it, though. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Nope. Let's do another one. So that's 5 out of the 7 tiles upgraded on every one. Okay then, people. Excuse me. This is going to be a little bit more challenging, so get your butts over here. All 35 of you hardcore little warriors. And they've all got a relatively short trip up as well, which is nice. They just sort of funnel straight up here. What are you doing? What are you guys playing at? Come on. Lollygagging around. Right then. Wait for the little worker ant to catch up, come and do his thing. Where are you, little dude? There they come.
Predators are loose.
Yeah, there we go. One of the mummers.
Protected.
One of the mummers.
The ants have stumbled into the path of a fully developed devil's coach horse beetle, and it's hungry for breakfast. The beetle is almost 4 times the size of a black ant, and protected by thick plates of external armor. Whilst it bites at the tiny defenders, it sprays foul-smelling secretions from the end of its.
So we lost a few workers or a few soldiers then, but not too many really. You'd have thought we might have lost a few more than that.
It's
oh wow, very final.
Dozens
of dead. I'm not going to get a huge amount of food from it though. I know he said dozens, but I think dozens of hatchings rather than Even that, dozens. 24 fives. Oh, it does imply there's quite a lot of food on it, doesn't it? Okay. It's still going? It is still going. Yeah, I'll take it back. There is food on it. There is plenty of food on it. Is that going to push me over 100, those little last bits? It is indeed. Excellent. Let's do another one. And then we're going to have this then. This is the last fight. You can see there's not many entrances into it. Just these two here. So we'll do this one here. And we shall see what happens. Now I know what's in there because I remember this from yesterday. I didn't remember that the first adult was just next to it.
Predators are loose in the
But in here we have
The larvae
two
must be
adults.
protected.
Two adults and a bunch of juveniles. Now luckily it is quite compressed. They are quite bottlenecked in. Most worryingly, we are basically out of food.
The colony is starving. There's not enough food to feed the new brood.
So now this is an important number up here. We are down to 30, 29 soldiers, 28, 25, 22. Oh, okay, they're both dead. Oh, okay, good. Oof. I had the same moment of panic yesterday where I wasn't too sure if I was going to make it or not.
This Formica fusca colony has now established itself as a rising power in the undergrowth.
Yes, it
The
has.
territory will need to expand above ground.
Yes,
where
it
new
will.
Challenges await.
Yes, they will.
For the time being, however, the Queen is safe.
Yes, she is. Excellent. Well, that was a little bit shorter than yesterday, so what do we want? Do we want some extra royal... That is enough, isn't it? We needed like 25, so we will get the extra royal jelly, please. We'll end the level there, because there's not much else we can do there. So we've got 36, only 520 food. I'll be honest, I was expecting more food.
How is the colony progressing?
The Queen is exhibiting interesting new behaviors. I believe the colony is beginning to adapt.
Send everyone to the surface to get that lit. It's definitely not... Sure got more food yesterday. Is that because just the number of times I've done it, you get less food each time? Is 500 food going to be enough for us to do the challenge? Most interestingly... I do love this, just mass. Everyone bundle out and get all the food. And there's one little thing over there, so you guys can go get that. But that is all the food. That's a shame. I really thought there was more. So let's take off their pheromone markers and it'll all go marching back in. Look, I love it. I love that. Genuinely do. So the one thing we can do is we can do our Queen upgrade. We can get the Royal Guard upgrade. Yes, please. Which only leaves us 10 Royal Jelly, which is not enough to get the final upgrade for the ranged attacker, the rapid fire one. Genuinely thought I'd have more food. Not sure that 640 is enough for us to survive the upcoming wave of the Challenge 2. So, I will leave it up to you guys, I guess. I'll leave it up to you guys. What do you guys think? Do you think I'm ready to take on Challenge 2? Or do you think we need to do another level in order to get enough food to survive and to get that final upgrade for the ranged attackers? Let me know in the comments what you think. As always, I'll take your advice heartily on board. If you do think I should do another mission, which one do you think I should do? We don't want to do New Home again, I suspect. We've done that a few times now. So Subjugation 1.2, 2.1 Rising Tide, or 2.2 Queen of the Hill. Again, let me know in the comments, and whatever you suggest will almost certainly be what I do, unless there's a bit of a argument between a couple of you guys, in which case I'll just toss a coin and see what comes up, really. So we're going to leave that there then. A pretty successful video. Not successful in terms of the amount of food I was hoping we'd get, but successful definitely in terms of doing the level first off and getting the Royal Guard upgrade, which is brilliant. Looking forward to seeing that in action, although it does mean our Queen's going to have to get heart, which is less great, I suppose. So yeah, swings and roundabouts. If you've enjoyed the video, please do click the like button, hugely appreciated. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And any questions or comments, as I say in particular, what do you think I should do next? Which mission next? If we do one, or do we just go straight onto the challenge? Let me know down below and I'll get back to you as soon as I see them. Usually I take this time to remind you about the streaming every Wednesday, but I'm actually away on my honeymoon for the next 3 streams. So there'll not be another stream now until October the 17th, which seems like an age away, doesn't it? So I guess sorry about that, but you know, sorry not sorry, I'm on my honeymoon. I'm not going to care too much at the time. When we do come back on October the 17th, there will be a new game though, because we just finished off Kingdom Come this evening. In fact, I've just finished the stream, so excited about starting something new. Otherwise, obviously not going to see you until then in the stream, but I will see you next time, hopefully, in Empires of the Undergrowth. And as always, thank you very much for joining me.